What's up and good morning? It's Monday, and that means it's time for another episode of Coffee and Cash. Guys, so you're probably noticing that our scenery is a little bit greener than usual. That's because we're in sunny and beautiful Medellin, Colombia, right? And I'm accompanied here with Roma. Roma's part of our marketing team. He was here for an event we just had, and so I figured let's bring him on and let's talk about some important things that are very Colombian related. Today's episode is all going to be focused around CBD offers, right? There's no better setting, right, to talk about green things than in such a green place, right? The home of Narcos. I'm sure you've watched that, right, on Netflix.
Of course.
Right? Did you know, right, little known fact, that Pablo Escobar, right, he was the one from Colombia?
Yes.
Pablo Escobar had a zoo, right? Had this private zoo, and they had hippopotamuses on the zoo. So then when they came and they arrested him, they put him in prison, the hippopotamuses escaped. Do you call them hippopotamus or hippopotami?
Not sure, but in Spanish it's hipopótamo.
It's a beautiful word, right? Hippopótamo, right? But anyways, they got out, they got loose. So then they sort of just jumped into these rivers in Colombia, and because they are the only animal at that level of like the predatory food chain, there's nothing really to take them out. They flourished, and it's actually now like illegal to do anything to them. People actually travel. It's about 3 hours from where we are now. I wanted to go. We haven't had time, but
sadly,
if you ever make it down here, go see the hippopótamo, right, in Colombia. But we're going to be talking about CBD offers.
Of course.
Right?
Yes.
CBD offers and why you should be promoting them now. Most of you have been on Digistore 24. You've seen it. You've checked it out. We have a sister company that's called Svencart.
So this is a very good time to jump into the CBD for direct response. There's a lot of people that are looking for information. So that makes this offer and a lot of verticals the best time to jump into a direct response. You have CBD for pets, CBD for better sleep, CBD for skincare, that CBD for a bunch of things. So this is a very good opportunity to jump into that. And we are here to get your product, your offer ready in the Coachannel and in Svencart.
Right now, right, like Roma said, is a perfect time to start moving on CBD. One of the best things about it is that most CBD things right now are sold in an e-commerce fashion. And what we do know is that direct response has way better conversion rates because it's driving somebody to action. It's asking them right now in this moment, I'm going to educate you, right, on what your problem is, because maybe they don't even know that they have a problem. And then we're going to present the pain. We're going to talk about why this thing is struggling. We're going to bring that all to the top. And then we're going to say, hey, you know what? We have a solution for you. And that solution is CBD. So we've got 4 offers we wanted to share with you that are on Svencart. The first offer that we're going to talk about is the Therapure CBD Gummy, right?
Right.
Let me ask you, right? Are you more of a pill person, a syrup person, or a gummy person when it comes to medicine?
I will try definitely the gummies.
Right? So, pain point. One of the obstacles that people have to come is like, hey, if I buy a product and pills do something to my throat, right? I have a gag reflex.
Exactly.
They're not going to want to take it.
Right? Or to the tummy, right?
Yes. And so gummies are perfect. They're the perfect solution. And this offer is great, right? And so how do I find this offer? What you're going to do is not look for it on Digistore 24. You're going to go to Svencart, S-B-E-N, right? Svencart. We're going to have a link to it here in the description.
Yep.
And you can go ahead and get on the Svencart. There's a marketplace. You're going to have to register. Everything on Svencart is exactly the same
as Digistore. So it's exactly the same environment, the same platform, but for CBD offers.
Right? You'll get in there. You can start promoting it right away. So the next offer that we want to talk to you about is one you've heard about before, right? Ojai Energetics. What I love about the Ojai Energetics is because it almost brings us a great blend of direct response with a sales page that feels a little bit more like the e-commerce, right? What do I mean by that? Is that usually a lot of direct response people can be very aggressive, right? They can, they're almost trying to jump in and like force you to listen. Whereas this one is a little bit more familiar to a lot of these people. They're going to be seeing a direct response form for the first time.
Right.
Right.
And would you want to create your funnel? We have the perfect environment, the perfect platform, Coachannel, that we are going to put the link somewhere right here.
Around here. Right. So as you're doing things, one of the best practices is to think about having a pre-lander, right? And so for an Ojai Energetics, you might want to think about what comes before their funnels. Say you went from Facebook, then it goes to your pre-lander where you're going to tell a little bit more of a story, get them to buy in. This is your personal story rather than the advertiser's story. And then you'll jump into it, right? Ojai Energetics has a great AOV, $150, right? And so that's a solid amount that you as a media buyer can go ahead and get in and start using. So the next offer that we're going to talk to you about is one of our favorite offers all time on the Digistore 24 Svencart platform. It's Silver Sparrow CBD. Was the very first direct response CBD offer to come on to Svencart, right? And we've been there throughout their evolution, and they've done an amazing job of growing this offer and constantly looking at how to perfect it and change it. My favorite thing about working with the Silver Sparrow team is they do great VSLs.
Okay.
Right? And so text is good, right? Text is great. But there's a couple of other things, elements that a VSL can bring, right? So a VSL, a video sales letter, not only is going to talk to people through words, but they're going to incorporate music, right? Visual cues of just seeing somebody's face. When you talk about pain or discomfort and you see somebody say, right? It reaches out to you a little bit
feeling
more, right? Feels it. Right? And so this offer is really great. Another thing about this offer that we love is that it's CPA. What does that mean? No matter what, whether they spend $1 or they spend, right, $50 or whatever, you're going to get paid out a set amount, right? For this offer, it's $120 CPA at the time that we filmed. And so this is a great opportunity. You know, going into it, for every single person that buys, you're going to get a set amount. And that's going to help you out a ton when you're doing like media buying, and you have costs associated with what you're sending out there. The final offer that we want to talk about with you today is the CBD Softgels Max Strength, right? So it's a great name. What I love about that name is it sounds very medical. Sounds like something I would find on a Tylenol bottle, right? Max Strength soft gels.
You're right.
Right? That's absolutely something that you would hear about. And so why would that be important is because there's some people when they're getting to CBD because it's so new, they're not sure. Is this product legit?
Correct.
Is it medically safe for me? Is this actually going to fix my pain, right? Because you want medicine, right? And CBD is going to give us a more holistic option to do what's medicine doing. And there with their naming of it, they've done a great job of also making it sound like this is a legitimate, researched, well sought out product. And so it's going to inspire just a ton of confidence. We really think that you should be getting into these offers, right? Svencart is huge. A couple of times now, we've talked a little bit about Coachannel. What is Coachannel? So Coachannel is another product, it's a sister company of Digistore 24,
right,
that helps you build out funnel pages, right? For you as an affiliate, if you're not a vendor, how could you use this? A pre-landing page. So a pre-landing page, it's a great way to transition somebody from your email copy
or e-commerce.
Yeah, your e-commerce, to transition them from some place. And then they're going to get a little bit more story. Maybe you're somebody with a following, right? Like this offer we just talked about, the CBD Softgels, they provide a lot of social media assets. So you could use that to your social media following, say, hey, buy this product. But rather than giving them just that link, maybe they're not ready for it, go to Coachannel. You're going to create a sales page where you're going to tell a little bit of your own personal story with CBD. And then you put the link in there. They will then transition them to the sales page where they can purchase. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe every single Monday morning. Find out what's new, what you should be doing this week to grow your affiliate business. We appreciate you so much. Remember, as we say, open mind, open heart, open wallet.